Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums, and I, Captain Stephen X, and today, chums, I'm going to be showing you guys, out there in Viewerverse, how I run some of my Quicksilver missiones. Righto, so let's go pick up a Quicksilver mission from the next years. Okay, brilliant, we have got to get some quad servos. Quad servos come from those little quad-like sentinel dogs. Right, let's speed up the footage, and let's head on down to the mission planet. Right, so we have arrived in the system, and we're heading down to what looks like a hazardous sentinel zone, and the weapon of choice is the Animus Beam for me, chums. I like this. This melts sentinels like a knife through butter. I should say a hot knife through butter. I don't have anything though to charge it up, so I'm going to go and have to get myself some dihydrogen from all these little blue crystals. So let me just blast some of these. I won't take up too much of your time. I've sped up the footage. Lovely and jubbly. I think I've got enough there for a complete 100% complete mondo. Awesome. Right, so here we go. I can charge up my Animus Beam. If I actually swap to my Animus Beam, so here we go. Animus Beam selected. Oh, I need to also upgrade my Geology Cannon, because I do like using the Geology Cannon from time to time, as long as it's a distance, and that is, because, you know, it tends to blow you up as well as anything in the near vicinity. Normally, there are 2 dog sentinel creatures on patrol of these units, but they're not here. They have not spawned in for whatever reason. I'm going to try blowing open the doors to see if that triggers them, but I don't think it will. Sometimes if you find they don't spawn, if you just get up to a 3-star rating, they will send in 1 dog. There we go. There's a 1 dog sentinel, but I'm going to kill him. I'm going to melt him with my Animus Beam. It does make short work of them, as long as you actually manage to keep it on them. This guy keeps jumping to the left. Normally they jump towards you, but yeah, that one was behaving oddly. Right, there we go. I've got my first servo. So now what I want to do is I want to put down a beacon to mark this area. So here we go. Let's find a beacon. Right, I need metal plating. Fudge! Right, well, let's just make 2 metal platings, and then I can put down the beacon. Sweet. There you go. Done. Right, and you can't save in multiplayer, so there's no point in interacting with it. But I'm going to take off, and I'm just going to fly away. I'm going to fly away until the rating goes back down to a 2-star rating. I don't think you can call those stars, really, can you? What are they? They almost look like little atlases. Yeah, a 2 atlas rating, I guess. Yeah, so let's just fly away for a bit. Now, it does go down 1 atlas rating per 10 seconds. So as soon as you see that drop below 30, it should go down to a 2. I'm going to call them stars. It makes it easier. Well, actually, when it gets down to 20, then it will go down. Yeah, there we go. It's just dropped now. Roughly about 10 seconds, give or take. Right, it's when they lose sight of you, basically. And then I'm going to head back, and I'm going to touch down. And hopefully, we're going to see that 2 sentinel dogs have spawned. Sometimes you can see them. There's one, and I think I saw the other as well. Yes, brilliant. This seems to have worked. So that's all you need to really do, chums, is just shoot a couple and kill 2. Kill 2 dogs when you land. Take off. I don't know why it's taking so long for me to freaking land. And then fly away for a bit and then come back. And they should just respawn. There we go. There's one. Kill that. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes there might be 3 or even 4 dogs on a single spawn. But no, this one I'm only getting the 2, which is the minimum. So let's just kill this guy. Take this you. It seems to be... A lot of the cases it's 2. Sometimes you get 3, and I've been super lucky once, and there was like 4 of the dang things. But yeah, I think that was just a one-off. Here we go. I've got those. I can't see any other sentinel dogs, so I'm just going to get back into my ship, and I'm going to take off and fly away again, and then come back again. So here we go. Let's fly away and then come back again. If you do hang around too long, and they do send in a sentinel walker, which... I did that because I wanted to get a couple of sentinel brains, but I cut that bit of footage out. You can do, but yeah, you're just going to have to wait a little bit longer before you actually circle back. But as long as you fly a distance, a fair old distance, they are going to respawn. I don't think the timer comes into it too much, but I just want to get it back down to a 2-star rating, mainly because then I don't have to intermix or intertangle with, like, you know, armoured sentinels and walkers and all sorts of other stuff. So yeah, you probably don't have to fly away as far as I did for as long as I did. You can just circle back around, as long as you don't get it going over a 2-star rating. And if you're lucky and you get the sentinel dogs spawn on first time that you visit, you won't have to do as many runs as what I had to do in this sort of run through. Hopefully, if there's only 8 to get, you're only going to have to do it 4 times, you know, if there's 2 each time. However, because I was unlucky on my first one, I'm going to have to come back and do a half measure and pick up just 1 servo or whatever, you know, or else I'll have a surplus. Take this, you! And always remember to shoot the little beer cans that sort of appear. Killing the sentinel doesn't give you it. You have to actually shoot the little beer keg type thing that appears after you shoot your sentinel dog. Yeah, don't just think you've got a quad servo because you killed the dog. No, you have to then blow up the beer can as well. Right, so I'm going to take on off. I'm going to fly away again, and then I'm going to come back again. Now, because that sentinel walker is there, it's going to be there anyway. As soon as I shoot one sentinel dog, it's going to spawn in. If I'm super quick, I might be able to get back into my ship without that sentinel walker appearing and shooting me. That's when I know I've done well. Right, well, let's fly on back and let's try again. Righto, so I'm heading back, and yeah, my favourite missions for Quicksilver is the Hunt Dangerous Pirates. But what I would say is this mission is quite good because it usually takes you to fairly interesting planets and fairly interesting destinaciones. Yeah, and also the Hunt Dangerous Flora also takes you to some pretty awesome planets. Usually the redacted type weird ones. Anyway, take this, Sentinel Dog, melt under my Animus Beam, have some of that. Heck yes. I like the fact that they're also firing laser beams at me. It's very Star Wars-esque. Take this, you. Burn till he burn and melt, dang it. Heck yes. Hopefully I'm going to pop him in time before the actual Sentinel Walker spawns in. Right, yeah, I think I'm doing good. Oh no, there's the Sentinel Walker. Git, he appeared, and he nearly zapped me. Oh, he got me while I was in my ship. That's cheating. Right, well, here we go. Let's speed this up. So I'm just going to circle back round, go back down. This should spawn in the Sentinel Dog. I took him out with my geology cannon, and now I can take these servos to a trading post. So I just flew out the atmosphere and then dived straight back in again before they could send the Sentinel ships. I've still got a 1-star rating, and it's just automatically jumped to a 2-star even though they haven't spotted me, which is really bizarre, really odd. Anyway, really funky music. I think they've upped the Sentinel music. It actually feels like a bit of a better tempo. Heck yes, that's quite cool. That's toe tap in stuff. Awesome. Here you go. I'll let you listen to the music. I think it's new. Well, how cool is that? Right, well, I'm just heading out the atmosphere, and you can see there that they're hoping to catch me again. But I just call in the Nexus, and hopefully I'll make it to the Nexus before they finish doing their hostile scan. Yeah, there we go, that was a race against time. And now I just need to hand back in the actual missione, and that's all my tips, chums, for running the quad servo mission from the Quicksilver type stuff. So there we go. Hopefully you've got your own, and if you have got tips, please put them in the comments. I'd love to read them, heck yes, and they might help others as well. Till next time, people, goodbye, and goodbye again. I want to say a massive, great big thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thank you to my backers over on Patreon and on YouTube membership. If you do want to support this channel, you could just not skip my adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or stay with Captain Steve a little bit longer and hit something on this screen. Heck yes, there's also merch on this screen now. Awesome!